Good morning, everybody. This is Zonder from Dive and Travel in the Netherlands. And today we have a presentation about the famous diving sites in Northern Sulawesi. These dive sites, you can combine all the sites in one trip. So we called it the Passport to Paradise trip. And in cooperation with Murex Resorts in Manado, we are operating the trip between the 3 resorts they have. Julia, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sander. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you tell me something about the Passport to Paradise trip and the 3 resorts we are combining in this trip?
So, Passport to Paradise is a unique diving destination, which allows you to go diving in the 3 best distinct diving destinations in North Sulawesi, which we know already. North Sulawesi is the famous diver's paradise, which is also we are located in heart of the Coral Triangle. So you can imagine, you can see about 3,000 species of fish, about like 500 corals, and then 6 out of 7 world turtle species as well, and the house of the beautiful coral reef in the world. And then the best thing with this trip, you're going transfer by boat to another resort, so you don't feel like you are check out on the first resort. And then the diving experience with our dive guides is really fantastic, as all the dive guides been trained by our marine biologists in-house. And then as well, you know, you just relax, you just go diving, put your list, what do you want to see, and then our guides will do the rest. And then as Dive and Travel also experience with these trips, and then these trips we have experienced by 12 nights with 24 divers, which give you 4 nights on each locations. Of course, you can adjust the nights, or you want to starting with 4 and 4 and 4, or you want to do more than 4 nights on each locations.
Yeah, so in the basic, we do 4 nights per location. So we do 4 nights in Murex Manado, 4 nights in Murex Bangka, and 4 nights in the famous Lembeh Resort in the Lembeh Street. But if people want to combine another combination, let's say 5 nights in Manado or 7 nights in Bangka and 4 nights in Lembeh, they can do all the combinations they want. Yeah, and as you said, the transfers by boat is what make these trips very special, because you're not checking out from one resort. You go diving, and during the transfer, you even are making some dives. So in the end, all the time with transfers is used in a good way. You don't lose any time.
Yes, correct. You don't lose any dive. And then by taking care of our professional staff, which is in Murex Manado, normally start in Murex Manado. So we pick you up from the airport to Murex Manado. It takes about 60 minutes away drive with traffic included. So if there is no traffic, then it's less than 1 hour. And then you will dive the next morning to see the beautiful wall of Bunaken National Park. And then after do 3 full days of diving with us in Manado, you will be transferring to Bangka by boat. So you will be depart from Murex Manado around 8 a.m. And then you'll enjoy 2 dives along the way from Manado to Bangka, which takes 180 minutes. And then in time, you arrive in Bangka, your clothes, your bags already inside your room. And then you take your lunch, take a nap, and as your decision, you can join the afternoon dive, or you can go on a house reef or a night dive. And then after the 3 full day diving in Bangka with the beautiful corals, a lot of pinnacles, white sandy bottom area, you will transfer from Bangka to Lembeh Resort, which takes you only 45 minutes drive by boat. And along the way as well, you will do 2 dives. And then this dive in between Bangka and Lembeh is nice. And then you can see the difference while you enjoy the best mark diving in Lembeh Strait, as well as easygoing diving in Lembeh Strait, because most of the dive site in Lembeh is easy, like little currents, and then also the schedule for diving is flexible, because normally the boat go and back each dive while you stay in Lembeh Resort. So it's kind of flexible. We have 8 o'clock in the morning for the first dive, 10:45 for the second dive, and the afternoon dive at 2:30. And then also you can do house reef as much as you can. No worry about the night house reef or early morning house reef.
You can do
Also,
everything, yeah.
In-house marine biologists who maintain our house reef in these three locations. So you will get the best experience in your diving holidays during this Passport to Paradise trip.
Yeah. Hey, I think we have a very nice movie. It's about 6 minutes about the combination of the Passport to Paradise trip. It gives a good idea what we can expect per location. Shall we watch the movie?
Yes, and enjoy it.
Thank you. Yeah, that was really amazing. It gives you a good feeling of what you can expect during this trip. The diving around Bunaken Island, turtles, big schools of fish, and of course the soft corals around Bangka, and the famous critter diving on the black sand in Lembeh Street. So the combination is 4 nights in the Murex Resort in Manado, 4 nights in Bangka Murex Resort on Bangka Island, and 4 nights in the famous Lembeh Resort in Lembeh Street. And even the room type in Lembeh can be upgraded from the garden bungalow to the deluxe bungalow. Yeah, so with this combination, all transfers between the resorts by boat, which is diving included, and all transfers from the airport by car included. Yeah, it's really an amazing trip, and it gives you a good overview of what you can expect in when diving in Northern Sulawesi.
Yeah, so why limit yourself to one destination when it's so easy to enjoy all 3 destinations in North Sulawesi? So it's the world for all divers, which is, you know, like everything you got to see in one diving holiday, Sandra.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. And of course, the assistance of the dive guides and the biologists per location is what makes this trip very special.
Yeah, and a special thing, all the dive guides in these 3 locations, they are using diving slates. So they normally write it down, the name of the critters or the name of the fish that you see, and then they keep the list. So it's make easier for the divers to put on their logbook. So you just, you know, after the dive, they hand it out, you just take picture, and then that's it. You are on holiday, right?
Yeah, sometimes you can't remember what you just saw in the dive because it's so overwhelming, and such different critters. That's really a good idea. Yeah. Hey, Julia, I want to thank you for this presentation and showing us the diving possibilities with Murex Resorts around Northern Sulawesi. I hope to come soon again to do the trip. And thank you for the nice presentation. Have a nice day.
Thank you. And we look forward to welcoming you guys in North Sulawesi. Thank you.